Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato evening headlines on June 19, 2022. Russia says Eastern attack is going well, strikes Ukraine with missiles. Reuters, Russian missiles destroy fuel depot in East Ukraine, killing one, official says. Trump posts furious rant ahead of January 6 evidence from Georgia GOP official he asked to fine him 11,780 votes. The Independent, Georgia officials set to testify at Tuesday's hearing before January 6 committee. CNN, top Georgia elections officials to testify before the January 6 committee. From Paris to Galway, expert foodies reveal the very best places to eat on holiday. Trump mocks, stupid, Fox amid claims Ivanka had bad feeling, live. The Independent, how Mike Pence's final act of defiance could reshape his political future. Financial Times, January 6 hearings, latest, Trump rants about political thugs, lowlife Dems and do-J in outburst. The Independent, analysis, Pete Aguilar's rising star status meets the moment at January 6 hearing. Ukraine mourns, our golden generation, killed on frontlines. 5 years ago I felt like a failure as a dad, now I'm sharing with other men how to love their children. Ukraine war, British troops must prepare to fight in Europe once again, says Army Chief. The Independent, Russian morale remains troubled, and many are confused over war in Ukraine, says UK. Evening Standard, British troops must be ready to fight in Europe once again, warns Army Chief. Daily Record, UK must have military capable of fighting in Europe, says Army Head. Reuters UK, British troops must prepare to fight in Europe once again, says Army Chief. Texas school shooting, police officer armed with rifle passed up chance to shoot Uvalde gunman. Sky News, Uvalde officer with AR-15 hesitated and missed chance to shoot gunman before he entered school, say police. The Independent, Texas committee still trying to question Uvalde police. Let's make history, Colombia could elect first leftist president in runoff. The Guardian, tight Colombian runoff pits former rebel, millionaire. The Independent, Colombia election, Hernandez and Petro are both disappointingly populist. Bloomberg, Colombians head to polls in tightest election in recent memory. Reuters Canada, economic model and U.S. relations at stake in Colombia's election. Macron's majority at risk as France votes in parliamentary election. The Guardian, Macron paints Mélenchon as danger to France ahead of key poll. The Telegraph, France elections, Emmanuel Macron could lose parliamentary majority to left-wing coalition of socialists and Greens. Sky News, Emmanuel Macron faces battle to retain control of French parliament. Financial Times, French voters elect parliamentarians, in test for Macron. At least 62 people dead in Bangladesh and India after floods leave millions stranded. Sky News, at least 59 dead and millions stranded as floods devastate India and Bangladesh. The Guardian, floods in India and Bangladesh leave 41 people dead, millions stranded. The Independent, at least 27 killed and millions of homes underwater after flooding wreaks havoc in India and Bangladesh. Sky News, 59 people have died after heavy flooding devastates Bangladesh. Russia-Ukraine war could last for years, say Western leaders. The Guardian, war in Ukraine could last years warns NATO chief, BBC News. BBC News, Ukraine war, we must steel ourselves for a long conflict, PM warns, as NATO leader says it could last years. Sky News, Russia-Ukraine war, Moscow, trying to make Kharkiv a frontline city, Ukraine warns, as attacks intensify, live. The Guardian, Boris Johnson, we need to steel ourselves for a long war. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.